Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Rainbow Warriors offense is on the field for the first time today. RPO complete to open the drive. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense. Set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Gives it on the option. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Let's take a second to think about Hawaii. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. Years you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers.
He'll take the deep shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Davis looking to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. You get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And the Rainbow Warriors get enough to move the chains. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd down coming up. They just keep firing. The sure hands, it's Allen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. All right, guys, let's talk for a second about Hawaii. Their offseason, just what they were looking for. Top 10 recruiting class. Now they've got to figure out how to best use that talent, Jesse.
Well, not just difference makers in this top 10 class, but they've got some guys that they think can be key contributors both on offense and defense. And in this first game, you know they've got to be excited.
Yeah, and they're probably nervous too, right? Like first big-time stage, big-time moment. A lot of young talent. Let's see how they start their career off.
And the Rainbow Warriors will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
you hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on first down, stopping the run. Here we go on second. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing the third down and goal.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. Fourth down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive. With a touchdown.
So Stanford's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, they've got a receiver that if he's able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David.
There he goes! It's a seam wide open! Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And the point after is good.
7, Hawaii, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Davis will throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Turning it on. Wide open spaces. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Fires to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. On target. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1 yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Gulbranson. Pocket breaking down. It's complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The Cardinals come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down.
I think it's really hard as a quarterback to know when to put touch on the ball, when to throw that thing as hard as you possibly can. And right there, I don't think you need to throw it that hard. I think he could have softened that up a little bit because he had a chance to hit the guy deep for a big play.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Lots of running room. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice... up on that one.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to throw again. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. The tap, and he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Stanford! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's on target and complete.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. All alone as he catches it. Ernie on the Jets. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field?
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying to set up the screen. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And now a chance to pull even as we get picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The give to Davis. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. To the air, it's Gulbranson. Gets it out quickly. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Gets it across the... 5. He'll step out at the 26 as his offense tries to grind out some yardage. After that last completion, it's second down. They'll run play action. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
All right, let's get it.
Looking to throw on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Now he's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll ride Davis here. Powers through the defender. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Off play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moses. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Running behind that left side. Nice move there. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Stanford with a lot of options here on second and short. running back searching for a hole. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Gulbranson. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Gonna run it. It's Sands. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Gulbranson. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Stanford lines up to punt it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. Now on 1st down from the 28. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And the Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this 2nd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the 1st.
Under fire. Snags it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! They take the lead with the 6.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. He'll keep it himself. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Wants to throw. It's Gobranson. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Quick release on the RPO. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Stanford could choose to go for it all here on 2nd and inches. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through a tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
There he goes. He's loose. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. A first down run on the doorstep. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gets it out fast. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal!
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
Extra point here will tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon State is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group stepped off the bus.
Davis looking to pass. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Punch it out of the air. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Sets up the screen. Slithers into space. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. The Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. The give to the tailback. just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Defense in press coverage. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Klein. Still running at the 40. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Dropping back, it's Gulbranson. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running to the left. Breaks the tackle. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And this one is perfect. And guys, they've taken the lead, and now the stage is set for the end of this one.
Big-time kick late in the fourth quarter to take the lead. Now, not much time left. Defense has to be ready on the sideline, ready for the 2-minute drill, knowing exactly what you're doing to get one more stop.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Bringing the heat. Got his man on the right. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Spits it out to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Allen. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Davis will throw. Under fire. It's complete to the right. He'll work his way down to the 28. It's a first down. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock.
No gain on the flag.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. Oh, better look out. Oh, a lot of space. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Guys, final minute of play, and we are all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Makes the catch. It's Ross. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Phillies.
On the ground, it's Sands. There he goes! They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Stanford now has it in the red zone. Give to the running back. Sweet cut there. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Big 3rd and goal here in overtime as they try to get a touchdown to take the lead. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get back.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Davis looking to pass. Hard running there. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime. 3rd and long now as this defense tries to force another overtime period. The give to the right. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. They'll try to walk it off with a long field goal here in overtime. And they'll try to win it with a long field goal right here. And he got it. The kick is good. Wins the game in overtime.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job.